everyone, welcome back to yet another guinea pig related video. So today I am doing part 3 already, of my guinea pig Google frequently asked questions. If you did not yet see the beginning or the middle of the series, definitely go check out part 1. It kind of goes through what I'm going to be doing, how many I'm going to be doing, all that type of stuff. And with that, let's jump right into the video. Okay, the first frequently asked question is, how do guinea pigs show affection? Very good question. Guinea pigs show affection in many ways, sometimes by purring, but that also might mean that they want to get off you. So that's definitely not a great way to show and figure out what they're feeling. But another way is that if they kind of come when they're called, so I go, I call them, I'm like, come here, and then they'll kind of come up. Sometimes they won't if they're sleeping, but most of the times they'll come up. And so if they're not scared of you and they don't run away from you, that means they love you very much. Also, I will link in the description below. I believe Little Adventures did one of 6 signs your guinea pigs love you, or how guinea pigs show affection, something like that. I will link that down below so that you can kind of see fully in detail what and how guinea pigs show affection and how they love you. Number 2, how do guinea pigs die? So this is a very solemn subject, but guinea pigs die. It's not like a crazy thing. In the wilds, something would eat them, so that is quite sad. Normally, a bird of prey would normally swoop down and they would eat them, but sometimes, large other mammals sometimes would eat them, and I know that's quite sad. But in captivity, the most common way that a guinea pig would die is by pneumonia. So that means either if they get wet and it's cold, or if it's just really cold and they can't bear it, they will get pneumonia. And if not treated, or even if it is treated and it just gets too bad, then they will sadly die, and that is the most common case. But sometimes they will get mites, they will get ringworms, and that can all definitely impact their lifespan and their life. Of course, very sad, but it will happen eventually. And as long as you're feeding your guinea pigs a good diet and you're taking care of them and you're watching after them, then your guinea pigs should live quite a long life. Number 3, when do guinea pigs sleep? So guinea pigs are considered a diurnal species, so that means that they are up for most of the day. Now, I covered this in I think my last 2 FAQ videos, but I'll go over it one more time. Guinea pigs do an intermittent sleeping type thing where they sleep a little bit during the day in increments. That way, because they are a prey animal, it lessens their chance of, at least in the wild, an animal coming to eat them. So say, they were sleeping under maybe a tree or a small shrub, and suddenly a bear came to attack them. Well, if they were sleeping and they were in a deep, deep sleep, then they probably would have gotten eaten. And I know, again, that's very sad, but it would have happened. But it lessens their chance if they're sleeping for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, every once in a while, kind of like a nap. But instead of doing just one nap during the day and then sleeping all through the night, guinea pigs do not do that. They do intermittent sleeping throughout the night and throughout the day, but they sleep more during the night, so that is why they are considered a diurnal species. Number 4, when do guinea pigs stop growing? So, if you didn't know, my guinea pig's birthday is tomorrow. Yes, they were born, we think at least, around the beginning of April, so we always celebrate their birthday April 1st, and they are turning 1. That means that they are not done growing, and they are still quite large. But some guinea pigs will stop growing at around 1 year of age. Some guinea pigs will stop growing around 18, but they shouldn't continue growing after 18, 19 months of age. So I would say at the maximum, maybe 18 months. Number 5, will guinea pigs fight? So yes, they will fight. My guinea pigs do fight each other, but it's more a dominance type thing. If your guinea pigs are fighting very frequently, and on multiple days, because some days they don't like each other, they have those days. And sometimes it's very common to have a day or a couple hours where they'll go on and off fighting. They'll go on and off fighting, and sometimes you have to separate them. But normally this is more for dominance than it is to hurt each other. Now, if you have a large adult, especially male guinea pig, and a small male guinea pig, they will fight. Or if you have two males with a female, then they will fight for her. And so I would say it's somewhat easy to prevent fights, but you shouldn't be preventing them all the time because they are important to establish what roles guinea pigs have in their community. And so, though guinea pigs will fight, you can't really stop them. I would say if you have to separate them, then maybe you should. But definitely, they will fight. I would say not too often. If they're fighting too often, then I would check that out. But they do fight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for enjoying, for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. Share with all your guinea pig loving friends. Even if your friends don't like guinea pigs, convince them to like guinea pigs. I mean, come on. And if you'd like, you could subscribe. And again, all those things are totally free. So if you do enjoy this, then I would totally suggest doing that. And also, one more thing, definitely comment down below if you are, if you have like a video idea. I think hopefully I'll be doing a cage tour soon. But also if the comments aren't working, because I've heard the comments sometimes don't work, and it's a lot of crazy YouTube stuff. I do have a Twitter account. It's Livy's Little Piggies. Then you can check that out. I follow quite a few cool people who have guinea pig related content, and a lot of cute rescue guinea pigs. So definitely check my Twitter out, especially if you can't use the comments. You can always just write to me on Twitter and ask me what type of video, or tell me what type of videos you would like to see next. And with that, I would like to tell you to have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.